Hi again. Let's continue with the modify tools and specifically with the command align. First example, align the wall X with the wall Y. I click on the command. First, I need to select the line or point of alignment. It's the center line of this wall. Select the wall X and you can see that it will move directly towards the dashed line. Now both walls are aligned. Second example. Align this furniture element with the wall. This is a nice sofa. And it's interesting to know that I can also move the elements by clicking and dragging them to place them where I want. If I try to put the sofa against the wall, I can't do it with 100% of precision. However, with the Align tool, same process as before, and this selection line is not the one I want, because the sofa would go inside the wall to match the center line. Now look at the options bar. You can see this Prefer option, and I can change the part to generate a line of alignment. This time I want to detect the wall face. Let's try that. But it still doesn't work. Don't worry, usually after changing that option the first time, it doesn't work right away. We need to press escape and reactivate the command again. And you can see it works now. So click on it. Also on the sofa, I can choose which line I want to align. It's interesting. So let's choose this one now. Now let's learn an important tip. Let's move the wall back to where it was before, but this time I will use the wall faces as the reference lines. Now, do you notice this lock here? By clicking on it, I can create an alignment constraint. And what does it mean? From now on, if I move one of the walls, the second one will follow the first in order to keep the constraint. Offset. This is how the offset command works in Revit. It's simple. First, I need to click on the command, of course, and then look at the options bar. The offset distance shows up, where I can set the length that I desire. If I select the object to offset, notice this. When I select the left wall face, it offsets to the left, and when I click on the other side, it offsets to the right. Basically, if I click now, I create a copy at 0.5 meters from the wall center line. Keep in mind that this distance is measured between the same reference points of each object, not the distance between the closest faces, which is less than 0.5 meters. Now let's see more of the offset options. I can move an object instead of copying it by removing this checkmark copy. Then I can offset this wall to the left. So this is called numerical offset. Graphical offset, on the other hand, is used if I want to create a parallel wall at a specific point. This time the steps are as follows. Select the object to offset. Click on the offset start point. And finally, click again to move it to the new position. If I want to copy the same wall next to the window, I can use the endpoints above. Okay, let's focus on some specific constraints. I cannot offset two walls at the same time. I need to do them separately. Unlike AutoCAD, when you offset a polyline, we cannot offset continuous walls in Revit at the same time. Another thing, not all elements are eligible to offset. From the ones that I have in this view, we can only offset the walls, not furniture, doors, or windows.